I think sir, the SC, I'm not sure sir will be a surprise. Because under the leadership of President Akufo-Addo, both as a leader of Ghana and as a leader of the political party, one thing very common and obvious, intellectualism was sacrificed for idiocy.
Oh.
Yes, it's as simple as that. And this other party, no matter. When Akufo-Addo became president, the a bit known intellectuals were suppressed, and some quote-unquote idiots rose to prominence. That was what was happening. So because the entire government was made to look like a snake pit. Hey. Wow, yes. Everybody was fighting for attention. Said the mother snake and I'm crying good bonum. So while betting struggle about top, then you catch the eye of the mother serpent. And that's exactly what was happening. And at that place time, now there was no recognition for merit, intellectualism, those kind of stuff. Because me a president, not listening to Maakye Jako. I've listened to him a couple of times. Say me wa me party, na Maakye Jako si wa free ma, me ko ni fia ko panichaw and bring him back. Obi to say Alan. Oka say o free party ma, I will do whatever it takes to bring the gentleman back to my party. As a leader, that is what you do. But this is a man who was so full of himself. So, to the point that he even went to the constituencies and he was even attacking them. So another day, under the NPP, who were the prominent individuals? Abronye ya okasei, Kennedy Japan jina baby, your friend say, won't to me jina baby, and a mubi Onua, verbal diarrhoea, and some young country nipa. That is what they were saying. You understand? So near mano rane ya koya and a baby diarrhoea. Say diarrhoea no what the fat wa ha the way there and that is exactly what was happening. In some young country nipa and a normal can. So Ghana and me Ghana for man share Ghana for abufuo yakoto aba ne de asini na ukoto aba na we lose we suffer a humiliating defeat in the history of this country being see that. Thank you Ben na thank you man for you go on a reconciliatory your friends at all, and you don't do it in camera, because when you know say wo kono a man for bubefu a man for that can somebody say ya can. So why do you carry camera and you capture everything? So it's just a poor thinking. The same poor thinking is at play here, because common sense will tell you say nyansa party beko grounds to meet people. So bian kanasem never time camera media for the just video now they were Jimmy. Oh yes. Why will you carry camera? Because a handsome the near can and uti in some way go so moke can. And na Kennedy Japan so you here near won't mean can accept no. And the power is up president Eddie or mine will be this about 80% here for. And yes, for my own. And if this is the mindset you have, say poor people cannot talk to you because of democracy. Poor people. Oh, by your president.
But is that out of context?
No. It's nada. Nipan who nimna and anke different. That is how he is, and he has been making such comments all over the years. Feel the title. I have buildings. I have cars. I have this. Me say those things, yamfa democracy. Yamfa more mind. Kwatena baby. Na fa your business. That one. But when you are in power, even the poorest person in Ghana have the power to question you. It doesn't matter when I own Bugatti. Now Bugatti ada uchino uno binepi. And I wanna video bia. You can't do that. You understand? You need to respect people. But for me in the AC, and your poor decisions no muteki na now this is a political party was suffered the most humiliating defeat in the history of this country. One of the biggest media houses in this country, Media General. At this time, no more country say, ya boycott na we nim nyansa we ade we. At this time, no Media General na mo no, when he will be.
I see.
And as some makers what you say, let us do logical analysis. Media General and NPP, when he will be. Because you are in opposition, you need media. Because in the modern politics about communication is about platforms. So even enemy platforms, you have to patch and build a relationship. Because Media General is not just about Onua. How many media houses in more? Big TV stations and so forth. And today you have the numbers more than any media station in Ghana. You have the numbers. So why would any sensible political party or opposition or try to build up or pick a fight with the media house? What you do is that you come to Onua and at TV3. Nema way and now we are more you just jaw and then at the end of the day you come back. But arrogance and that kind of silly mentality, that is what is driving them to do some of these things. In the Ombeko press conference, media general na omo so omo no omo accept no omo ni so omo yi omo adwuma nti they will carry their modern sign microphone because kwesi ho samosoma boycott ya kra ya de we will carry your news na kwabrane atena so abo microphone na to atwene say omo pede ya wa ha na we nyansani abaya de we o say na make no so the elder don't be surprised that is who they are. And I'm conscious that we a political party now we lose power. All that you do, they say you claw back. You do self-introspection. Na near it go wrong.
But I think said Dr. Bawumia is also confessing and confirming.
Okay.
The same yes. There were arrogance of power.
Yes.
And what have you?
Yes.
3 days to election. Now to 2 full.
Yes.
Ghana for home $58 million. Somebody got to see National Cathedral and no crown Tukru.
Yes.
All those ones came to play, and Dr. Bawumia is making a confession out of all this.
He is not serious. He is not serious. Bawumia na I'm build the cathedral, not to Togo and not to China.
No, Ghana.
So what did he say at the time? Abraham $58 million AC cathedral. Now, who as a vice president, I wouldn't to me can. Me not tell everything I can. What was his position? A number of silly decisions were being taken in this country. We were all over criticizing. He left in as a forum. Where was he? What is he talking about? You see, these are coward tactics. I all try to exonerate himself, but you see, Bawumia can never disentangle himself from what is happening. He was part of the establishment. He was part of the decision makers. He was sitting in cabinet. Anything that Akufo-Addo did, he was part of it. So if he has anything to do, he has to go and apologize to the people. Say, we wrong you. We are here to apologize to you. That is the only way. But you cannot shift blame and blame anybody. Because establishment now, so you can't two people are not part of the establishment. Akufo-Addo and Bawumia.
Yeah.
So you cannot run away. And Jebi, and some me about to say, Yanuma said, "Be a young cry." No, sometimes when we sit here, the things that we see, the very moment they are met to say, "I see you appointing the Pope as running mate." I say, "Nanko for more border man, I say we do more quadruso." Because JB, it's not as if say you don't know this person. Who on his right senses and a better say, having watched Napo in the political journey up to now, will contemplate say, "Young far branch away and running mate." That was why the last time I was questioning you said. Council of State, making that decision. Because I wonder why a grown man, our follow politics, will come to a. But sitting there, I'm shocked. Like any. No, I'm surprised a grown man and a reasonable group of old people will sit down and say, Abrante we should be our running mate. It means they never respected the people of this country. And that reflected in the elections. The outcome, and post-elections way, every conversation, discussion, be of course, be pointed to that fact.